you guessed it. Yeah, I got you. Too bad I'm vibing, nigga. I'd be fine without you. Guess you found out all them other hoes wasn't about you. And now you're gonna waste your time chasing me. Nigga, please. Ain't no need to waste your time being caught up over me. Nigga, please. I don't wanna hear about it. You can tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Tell them about it. Go tell them what you know, what you say, fucking bitches, now you wishing you was with me, living life so true. Even on your friend that I was cool with, they don't know that you be on that bullshit. Even though they didn't think that I was stupid, you did. But I ain't tripping, just don't push it. It's cool, I'ma focus on my vision. Cause you only get one pass and you used it. You used it, amusement. So funny how you used to flex, how'd you lose it? So stupid, and it's so amusing. Your effort is so useless, and now you're gonna waste your time chasing me. Nigga, please. Ain't no need to waste your time being caught up over me. Nigga, please. I don't wanna hear about it. You can tell your friends about it. Tell your friends about it. Tell your friends about it. You see how I did it on the low. Go tell them niggas, tell them bitches, tell them niggas I'm just living. Tell them now you thought you was the nigga, fucking bitches. Now you wishing you were with me, living life so true.
Hi girlies, let me show you how I achieve this really natural beat. I always have to make sure my brows are in place with the NYX brow glue. A little pro tip that I learned is taking some translucent powder and putting it on your eyebrows so it won't slide off when you do go ahead and fill in your brows, and plus it dries down faster. I also been ditching primer lately and been using the Youth to the People serum as my primer, and it's been having my base looking really good, really smooth. And then of course I take some foundation not too close to my under eye and work this all around my face. And I honestly been getting a lot of little comments about the whole Kylie Cosmetics thing. It has some of y'all in a frenzy, but I am a beauty influencer and I am gonna want to try different products by different brands. Another little tip is taking the butt of your beauty blender, I know the butt, and just blending out any harsh lines that you may have underneath your under eye. Then I go in with some blush. I've been loving the whole concealer and then adding blush. It just makes the process so much smoother and so much better. And I don't know why I didn't blend out my nose too, but I go in with some bronzer as well and puts all around my face, really warm me back up. And I like my nose contour to be really soft and settled, so I go in with a shade that's not too dark for me. And plus nose contour is like low-key optional in a way. And I go in with my setting powder and puts all around my face. Normally I forget to set my entire face, but this time I did not, so I set my entire face, my contour, my everything. Now I love the whole reverse contour look, but I went ahead and did a little bit because I don't want it to be too harsh or just too bold for me. Then I go back in with some powdered blush because I did cover up my original cream blush. Now my girls be asking me like what's my lip combo, and here you have it. This is my simple lip combo. Now is the look really done if you don't add eyeliner? I just love the whole eyeliner look. Then I top it off with some bottom mascara to really give it that bottom lash look, and I spray my face down, and there you have it. This is how I achieve this really natural beat. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Bye.
Makeup tutorial for dummies. Probably not dummies, that was a little harsh. I saw another video with another girl saying that, so I was just trying to copy it, but you guys aren't dummies, okay? And warning, this is going to be a little long, but that's because we're going step by step, detail by detail. So first things first is find a good foundation. Try to match it to your neck instead of your face so everything blends a bit more seamlessly. Something I had to learn the hard way. First timers, I think a beauty blender is a bit easier to work with than starting with brushes. Take your time blending your foundation out and don't use a lot of product. Use a little and just kind of build it up to what your skin needs. When choosing a concealer, make sure you know your undertone. For the longest, I was using a yellow tone concealer and my undertone is actually more like reddish orange. What I needed to use was something more golden than yellow. I love to apply my concealer this way because when you sculpt it up like that, it just gives you more of like a lifted look to your eyes. So as you guys can see, I did not use a lot of product. If you're a beginner, because if you use too much product, you will have a very difficult time blending it out. Now, this may be personal, but this I don't like. So don't be afraid to use the butt of your little sponge and kind of soften this out. For blending out your nose, try to use the pointiest tip of your blender and slightly dab so we don't spread that concealer all over the nose. So now you want your contour stick to be darker than your actual skin tone. I like to just do gentle little taps and only along the baseline of my cheek. Here's a little bit of taps along the side of my nose and the front of it. That's all for you ladies starting out. We're not gonna go too crazy because you can end up looking real dirty if you don't know what you're doing with this. The big bati. And pat it out like so. To blend this. You want to make sure your setting powder matches your concealer. For example, I used to use this. This is way too light and it did not blend naturally. It made my face look really yellow. So I had to go more golden. These little like triangle, I was gonna say square, triangle things to apply my setting powder. Now this is a crucial step. Have to set your makeup. So while this sits for a little, you're gonna go in. I just like to use like, it can be a powder foundation or just like another type of non-loose powder that matches the color of my contour stick, so a little bit darker, and apply it where you contour just to set that in. Grab a little brush and we're just gonna set in the powder. I like to press it into the skin instead of flashing it away. The fun part, blush. There's so many blushes you can choose from, but my favorite for a darker chocolate skin girly, it's always gonna be an orange tone blush for me. I feel like that is my natural blushing color. So I'm gonna go with the CoverGirl one because as you can see, I'll be using this up, but this is a lot more of a natural orange than the Tarte. It's a little bit more like in your face. So if you're just starting out, I think this will be a good like gentle one, and it's also very affordable. I think it's like $10 or something at Walmart, Target. And Cocoa Girl is like, our skin loves blush. It really eats it up. So you don't even have to be scared to go too heavy on it because it will like, I don't know, I feel like once I step out the house, it dissolves anyway, so. So now for lips, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am yet to really find a lip liner that is dark enough for me, so I always end up using eyeliners. Sephora's retractable eyeliner, favorite lip liner for me. So now for glosses, my favorite natural shade is Hot Chocolate. I like to do kind of a glossy brown. Now last step is to set your face. These are my two favorite setting sprays. You know, I stand by Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, but they really need to work on the smell because it really smells like booty hole. This smells delightful. It doesn't really have much of a smell. And when I say this OS, when you spray this, you can go outside. It could be hot as balls. The rest of me is sweating, but the makeup's not moving. The makeup is not moving, babes. So on Till Dawn, they told no lies about that. And literally that's it. It is not really that hard, guys. But I saw a video, somebody was saying how, you know, enough of the girls are not doing step by step by step. So I wanted to give you guys step by step by step. I don't know why I'm doing this.